Next, I want to show you how to do an instant quote using instantquotetool.com. Now, you're going to notice this is very, very similar to the other demo video we did that had the merchant-facing tool that the reps use on their phone. However, there is a couple of really big differences. The first big difference is you're going to notice that there is a CRM. And by the way, this works great on a desktop as well, but I wanted to show you what it looks like on a phone screen. So it does have a CRM. And so you can go here and look at your previous prospects. You can click on Edit, and that's going to take you here where you have their contact information. You can add an action step, select a date for it. You can add notes. Spoke to Bill, great guy. And that's going to add notes. So all of these kind of core things that you would want in a CRM, we make this available at no extra cost. That's just part of the deal. You have your stages, all the stuff you would want. But from here, one of the other things you can do is you can create a new prospect and quote them all in one process. So we're going to click this plus icon. We're going to click on Quick Service. Go to the business name here, and we'll call this Bill's Barber Shop. Contact name is Bill. We don't have to put any of this other information in. It's not required, but we'll say we contacted him. Now we're going to click Save and Quote. It's going to take us right here. So now we're going to name the statement. We can name the statement usually with the month and year of the statement. So let's say this is the March 2018 statement. Then the only other required fields that we have are going to be the total volume. And so we can go right here and just put our total volume in. Let's say that he does $15,000 in volume. But one of the things you'll notice different from the very first one is when you log in and use this tool, not only are you saving the information as a prospect record, also you're able to make a more accurate proposal by adding how much of this 15,000 in total volume is Amex or PIN debit. So you can adjust it. And then also you have your total current fees. And so let's say our total current fees here are, $500. So you don't have to put that. If you don't, it won't show savings. But if you put the total fees, you can click on Create. And now it's going to take you to this one. Now, this is really interesting because this shows you all the different programs that are available. If we look at this on the desktop view, it's even a little bit easier to see for the purposes of this video. Once you're used to it, it's a lot easier on your phone. But as you can see here, you have the high volume pricing. So these are just different programs. And we're going to talk about programs in a different demo video, so make sure you watch that video. But this just has your bonus, your residual, your basis points, transaction fee, and savings. So you might look at this and say, wow, I'm saving them $104 a month and I'm only making $28 a month. The rep, your sales rep is going to look at that and say, maybe I want to increase the margin a little bit. They click a button. Look at that. It increased our margin. Click it again. It's going to increase our margin again, right? Once they get it where they want, they just click on Present. Now, the beauty of this is that now that they've clicked on Present, now they can go here and they can go to the pricing wizard. So they could just click on the PDF, and just like before in the other one, you're going to have a PDF. We would customize it for your brand, but they're going to have a PDF here with the information that we've already seen in other demo videos. But the difference here, and one of the main differences, is they can change the pricing. So again, you notice in the last section there, we were able to increase and decrease the margin, which changed the pricing. We can also go to the pricing wizard and make it exactly what we want. We say now we want it to be 35 basis points and 8 cents. We can also add a note to the proposal. So we can change all of the different pricing that we have and save it. And what this is going to do is it's going to adjust the savings and it's going to adjust the pricing. Now, when we click on a PDF, we now have a more customized view. And so this is how you can create a proposal instantly in front of the merchant. But instead of using the really simplified merchant facing tool, which is great for your newer reps that just want to boom, 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 get it done, this is really nice because it gives you a little bit more flexibility because you can use the pricing wizard to change the pricing. And that's just a really, really nice thing to have there. Make sure you watch our other demo videos. We're going to do one, we have one more on programs. Then we're going to show you the side-by-side comparison. You should have already watched the one on the training as well as the one on the merchant-facing tool. We really appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos to learn more about our ISO solutions.